Hello and welcome back to ZRZ, and today we've got some more PlayStation 30th anniversary accessories to show you. This is part of the Shapes of Play set. These are three different items here. We've got the Shapes of Play Battle, Shapes of Play Recharge, and the Shapes of Play Create. These are kind of like decorative toys and just a bit of fun. It's not like console accessories or anything like that. So this is just a bit of fun. They do cost quite a lot considering what they are, but let's see if we get our money's worth with these. So if you actually look on the PlayStation website, the Shapes of Play Create, which is the bigger one there, that actually is $79.99, that's in pounds. Shapes of Play Battle is $44.99, and the Shapes of Play Recharge is $34.99. So definitely not cheap toys here for sure, but let's see what they're like. The packaging does seem quite nice. So let's start off with the Recharge. These two are kind of the same size box. So this is the Recharge here, kind of wrapped in this gift wrap. So with the wrapping paper removed, we've got the actual box here itself. It's in that nice grey colour that we have across the 30th anniversary collection this year. So on the side it just shows with what's included, and that's about it on the box. So let's slide this out. There we go, we got the PlayStation logo. So this is almost looks like kind of small little stress toys here. Damn, they look really cool. They're really vibrant colors actually. I'd say more vibrant than the actual colors on the controllers, but they are matching the X, square, triangle, circle logos here. And oh, they're actually a lot harder than I thought. I thought these would be like really squishy sort of stress balls, but it's more like a harder rubber bouncy ball. That one's probably going to roll everywhere, so I'll leave that one in there. This is the triangle. This is kind of like a pyramid. Really soft touch feeling on there. It is quite a nice satisfying feel to this. But I did think there would be like stress balls, like really squishy. But yeah, it's like a hard rubber, smooth rubber material. Very smooth. We've got the square here, which is like a rounded cube. But that's like the square pink color. And then the X, this one's really nice actually. So I've got a lot more bounce to it. Kind of a weird shape. They've kind of made the X logo into a 3D shape as best as they can. All of them do have the 30th anniversary logos on there, as we do across the console and the controllers and the portal and everything. So they've kept that consistent on these as well. But that looks to be pretty much it. I'll just take a look underneath. That's it. Yeah, that's all you get in the box. This is $34.99. for a few rubbery smooth shapes in the PlayStation logo shapes. I don't know, that's a lot of money for what it is, I have to admit. It's kind of crazy. They're nice, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like more of a maybe a 10 or 15 pound accessory. I don't know. And I'm not sure if these are actually like super limited or anything like that. They seem to be still available to buy on the website. But that is the first one there. Let's move on to the Shapes of Play Battle. Now this one might be a bit more interesting because this looks like it's actually kind of a game that you can actually play with two players. So let's open this one up. All right, sliding that one out. Again, the box is basically the same. This one's definitely a lot more heavy. And again, we've got this sort of leaflet. I think this one has more sort of instructions in here because there's a bit more to it. Because it is a game. It's kind of like a Connect 4 type game from what I can see. So the first one to get 4 of the same color in the row wins by the looks of it. So yeah, let's open. So this is the board by the looks of it here. And this has a lot of weight on it. Oh, it looks like all the pieces are inside here as well. Get that apart. And there we go. Nicely wrapped in this 30th anniversary paper here. Taking a closer look here, you can see the sort of logos there. And then we've got these pieces all in the X, square, triangle, circle shapes, and they're in black and white. Looks like they're double-sided, so there's white on one side, black on the other side. Let's get all these out without dropping them everywhere. On the back of here, we've got the logo there as well, but it looks like you actually play on top of this board here. So you've got the grid. What I did want to see is if these pieces are kind of like magnets or anything like that on this board, but it doesn't feel like it. They just kind of rest on there. No, they don't feel like... I thought it was going to be slightly sort of magnetized, so these pieces kind of slot into place. It kind of felt like it would be like that when looking at the sort of trailers and things we got for these when they came out for pre-orders. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not able to play it right now because I don't have a second pair of hands, but that is basically it. This is probably one of the strangest PlayStation things I've ever opened, or even, you know, had to play around with. It's very, very random. Not sure why you would choose to play this over, like, I don't know, one of the AAA games on the actual PlayStation, but it's a bit of fun, I guess. It's crazy money for this one. I just remind myself how much this one was. $44.99 for this board game. So hopefully these are going to become super rare and hold value or something to make it worth it. But let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and we'll move on to the big one, Shapes of Play Create. And this box is definitely a lot bigger. It's almost twice the size, I think, of the other ones. Let's see how we open that. So it slides out again. Put that up there. And this one has a really big sort of leaflet inside. And there we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It does look like it's kind of like Lego type building blocks, but you can actually create all sorts of shapes with all of these there. So it's kind of cool that they show that there. Let's move that up here. And there we go. Okay, they're a lot bigger than I thought, to be honest. I thought this would be a lot smaller. But I guess, yeah, the box is a lot bigger than the others. There we go. This is proper magnets on there. I kind of expected the battle game to have a bit more kind of a quality feel to it with the magnets. These snap together really nicely. So that's a triangle one. And as you can see, they kind of snap together in different ways as well. So that's quite nice. That's triangle. We've got the circle here. This is made up of 3 shapes rather than 4, but that snaps together like that. And you can kind of create a bunch of different shapes. Get the X out as well. Of course, with magnets, there is a particular way these things will connect together, but you can easily put them back to how they came in the box like that. And then square. It's sort of stuck in there. There we go. And this one's kind of made up of loads of little cuboids here. There you go. So that's some magnetic blocks for 75 quid. I don't know. I just want to remind everyone that this was 80 quid for some magnetic shapes in the PlayStation logo colors. I don't know. It's a cool little fun thing, but damn, the prices are crazy for this. Let me know what you think in the comments, if this is kind of worth the money or not. I guess it is a special 30th anniversary thing, and I hope they are kind of like really limited products that kind of hold their value because of you know, this special occasion. But I don't know, it's kind of crazy how much all of this cost in total. But nice little touches here. We've got the 30th anniversary logos on the blocks. I'm not sure if it's on all of them. Yeah, one particular side of each block. So that's starting the square. We've got it here on the circle as well. Again on the sides of the X here. So it looks like every shape, every piece of these blocks does have the logo on there, which is nice. It's nice to have some branding all over these, so it's not some completely generic thing. So this is the whole Shapes of Play 30th anniversary collection unboxed. As you can see, really kind of fit in the whole branding of the PlayStation 30th anniversary. These are quite nice and vibrant, especially the recharge ones. In person, these look kind of really bright and really kind of smooth touch and color to them. They definitely do feel like they've got a bit of quality to them, but the instructions for this really made me laugh. This one here, for the recharge, it's just like you can hold them. So that's pretty much it. There isn't much else to it. You can actually still buy these on the website, so they're not selling out or super limited compared to the consoles or the controllers. It does say pre-order, but it looks like they're shipping from December 9th again. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.